Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the island. Welcome back home. I kind of see our island as our home. It's in a way weird that you do that in Minecraft, but I do. Hermitcraft is like we're out in the mesa, we're out in the farlands, we're doing all kinds of weird mine and western style themes. But then every now and then, every so often, we have to return back home to slay some cows and do other things that we do around our island. So I hope everybody's doing good today. I hope that you're having a fantastic day. The time of this recording, I have had a very good day so far. I've had a visit by an old friend, and we have been playing some computer games, or as old people say, some video games. Don't you just hate that? I've always hated them when people say video game to a computer game. I've been trying out. I rarely play other games because I don't really have time in between working and playing Minecraft. Plus, you know, it's not really been interested to me in the past. But we tried out this game called Tom Clancy's The Division. It's quite a fun game, I gotta say. It's a good game. It's like a Diablo version shoot 'em up game. The only problem I'm having, coming back to the whole video game thing, is that it is kind of developed for a console, it feels. So this, like, how you move and stuff is just not appealing to me. But the idea of the game is amazing. Anyway, it's been a good afternoon. It's been a good evening last night, but getting pretty tired. I'm already pretty tired at the moment, and now I just feel like relax, come back to Minecraft, hang out with you guys. And just before I started recording, I had a cheese and onion sandwich, and it was amazing. We're gonna head up here though to the top of our nether. Ooh. This be broken, it is. Uh-oh. Try that again. Uh-oh. Why are you doing this? Ooh, hold on. I see. Yeah. We can't travel through blocks like that. What was I thinking? Fool. Okay, so that's cool. That should work. Let's just give it a last try. Anyway, cheese and onion. Cheese and onion, where you put where you take cheese, mayo, onion, and you grate it all down into a bowl, and then you add it to a sandwich. That is a thing that I was just recently introduced to in my life. I have never ever tried that before. Like, we don't do that in Sweden. It's not a thing that you do. And I've realized that a lot of other countries, like England and the USA, you guys probably know about cheese and onion. You've probably grown up on that stuff. But it's brand new for me. The only time I've seen the mixed cheese and onion would be on like crisps they buy in the store. But to mix it yourself and have it on a sandwich is absolutely amazing. Just don't take too much onion, because then bad things happen. Can I get? Yeah. There we go. So I just had one of them sandwiches, and they fill you up so badly. Like, you get so stuffed from them. But they are amazing. If you haven't tried it out, you should totally try it out. Anyway, as I said, we're going to start off by looking and see if this thing is still working. I hope it's now working again. This is the donut farm, the gold donut farm. And the issue that we was having was that the pigmen, they kind of, they walk like this. And they also lost aggro, which may be because of some other reason. Maybe because I did some measurement issues here. We may have to move our victim guy over one block or something. I'm not sure. But we'll see. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, they're moving. Oh, snap, that's perfect. I've missed this farm so much. The amount of XP, and I forgot to turn it on. Oopsie pie. This is bad. Now we're going to see pigmen come falling down here. We have to flip this lever. Boop. I think I want to maybe hook that switch up from a top there. Would be much more convenient. Because so many times I forget to turn it on. And Yeah, you see what happens. Pigmen are just falling down here. Basically, that lever controls this redstone here, which powers a... Ooh, hello, guys. Can I get you? Yeah, baby. Don't you try. Yeah, which activates a slime elevator thing or a pushing mechanism that pushes up the XP here. Thinking about this, I may be able to upgrade this quite a bit with a translocator elevator. If that can pull XP orbs, I'm not sure. But it works pretty well. Just stand here. For like the World Tour episode we did, I think I had 200 or 300 levels. And a lot of people was asking, were asking me, have I cheated? Did you cheat, Iskall? You guys crazy. I don't cheat. And there's no fun in playing survival Minecraft. I could just go and play creative. No, I was simply AFKing here for a night, I think. And that's the amount of XP you get. There seems to be a little bit of an aggro issue, though, if I'm honest. I don't know if you saw that as I was talking, some of the dudes over here didn't want to come over. But I think if I'm standing here, the only problem is I can't really reach the XP. I need to be here. Do we have any slabs? We don't. Can we make... Do we have any wood here? Do we have any crafting table? We have nothing here. Okay. I'll have to try some stuff here off camera. Oh, actually... Oh, I don't even have wood in my ender chest. What? What is this? This got been lazy. Do I have any tools that I need to repair? No. They are all out. Okay. Anyway, but this seems to be working, so I'm very happy about that. No more stuttering pigmen. People were saying that this design was broken in 1.9, but it was actually that pathfinding bug that they had. And the whole game is just so much better flowing now that they fixed that pathfinding bug. Ooh, hello zombie guy. You spawned up there, you idiot. Yeah, that happens because we're playing on hard. Ooh, another one. I've been watching this for a little while now, and I wonder... Iskall wonders. I wonder if the XP... If we're getting every single XP orb up here or not. Kinda looks a little bit like... They get stuck down there. Let's see if we can see it. Okay, so pay attention. There's XP orbs there. Does that slime block push all of them up? Or is it so that it enters... some of the orbs pushing them down again? Because I think all the XP on this side is definitely pushed up, but I'm not sure if it pushes it to the right. So I'm in my redstone testing world right now because I kind of want to see. I don't think this will work, but sometimes I just want to try out some things. I want to see if we are able to move XP orbs using a translocator. I think if we wire it like this is the standard thing that I've used. The XP orbs are probably going to pop out here. And also I have no space in between, so this won't work for a player. But you know, I just get curious to see if this works, if we can get the XP up there. Just out of interest. So let me wire this up and we'll try it out, yeah? Oh, I got a few in there. Okay, let's quickly close that off. Okay, we got a few in there. That should be enough. If we manage to pull any of them to the top, then this would work, or could work, but it's going to be a little bit tricky maybe. No, they pop out to the side. Okay, let me try a different redstone wire to this. Alright, so I've redone the wire, and I've made sure that the wire is now made so that everything is... Can I get them in there? Did I... Oh, one little... What? No. Jeez! This is hard to get the XP orbs in there. I made sure anyway that there's no airspace for them to plop out anywhere. So now they're all stuck in there. Basically just move this thing back. I did think though... Oh, look at that. The pistons can pull the XP orbs, but the timing here is too quick for them. Okay, that's interesting. That could be fixed though. The design that Etho and Xumavoid use are both translocating designs that involves repeaters. So you'd go torch into piston, then you go torch into repeater and up, so that you'd have a stagger like chick 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 chick. Whereas this is also delayed, but it's only only ever relying on a delay of redstone torches. So conclusion, it's possible. All right. Anyway, we're gonna move on now today. I feel in the mood to do some building. Been quite a while, it feels like. Anyway, playing wise it has. I did that exploration, and then we did the pumpkin farm. I did the village moving. By the way, the village moving that we did in the last episode may not have looked like much. Like in between two segments, it was only a few minutes in the video, but that was actually 8 hours of me fixing up the shops and moving the villagers and playing around with the pickup system. I'm not very efficient wise when I play this game. I just kind of chill out and relax, and like laying down this rail takes me ages because I don't bring enough rail. I have to go back, that kind of stuff, and then I have to go mining for some iron because I ran out of iron. But you know, it's all good. That's the way I play the game. That's the way I like to play it. But we're over in Tortuga. I want to work a little bit on this dock. I think we haven't been here for ages. Some of you may not even have seen it from this view, but this is the second version of the docks that we have at the moment, and I think, you know, I think it's good. It's a little bit boring at the moment. It's a little bit bland, but as far as structural shape and stuff goes, I think it's pretty good. I do want to do a few things though. Let's see, I brought some stuff. First of all, I do want to mix in more. Oh, do I not have aqua affinity on this? Oh, I don't. Jeez, okay, that's going to be annoying. Let's first see here. Is this a mushroom island here? I think it is. Mushroom island, yeah. So we can use this area that we dug out, because this was all island before. We can use that and kind of play with lighting and that kind of stuff, which is fantastic. And the field that we want to go for here is like a beach. Not a beach, but a tropic. Ooh. No, I missed it. You can sometimes swim with the elytra super weirdly. I was on the Hermitcraft server the other day, just doing some mining and hanging out in Rendog's base, checking out his builds. Full Symmetry comes along, and she starts flying underwater, and it looked so funny. Let's see if I can get it here. You've probably seen this, but it's actually a cool trick, because you don't lose any air, I don't think. So activate the elytra. Yeah, look at this. I can't go down though, but I can swim up here, and I guess I can breathe. She's doing like this. It looks like a bug that's dying underwater. So bad. Okay, anyway, I got sidetracked. I'm sorry. Yeah, we're kind of going for a little bit of a tropical look. I was considering. I know I said last time that I don't want to throw in these because the green is different from the green of the mossy cobble, but I don't know. They fit the whole sand thing. If we look in the background and have that in our peripheral, that goes very well with the sand, I feel. But yeah, just mixing this up a little bit. I don't think we need to go over the top. I think it's sitting pretty good as it is. But up here, the idea that I had and that I still have is that the sand, it's originally stone and then the sand is kind of blown over it. Now that's going to be a little bit tricky because we don't have sand half shrubs. But maybe we can work some out. Let me grab some sandstone half slabs and stuff. Maybe we can in places make it like come up a little bit like that. And this is maybe too much of sand blown out here, but yeah, that could work. Like mix it up a little bit, and that kind of makes my eye at least look different at the area. You know, it's gonna be nice. Then in this stone, I feel it's very much gray, so maybe we also mix in some coarse dirt to make it look like the sand has, like, I don't know, got wet and got muddy. Maybe this is mud. That could work. Even maybe some regular dirt in places. But the thing that I'm very excited about is to see what happens if we would dig out some of this and add some pass blocks. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Kind of have this idea. I think it's from some computer game that I played a long time ago, and you guys, last time we worked here, you were saying this is kind of like Assassin's Creed, and the docks. And I've never played that game, but I did look at a lot of pictures, and I love it. The Black Flag, I think, is the name of the game. That's kind of what I'm going for here, that kind of look. But I keep thinking that it's Monkey Island that I saw this in, and many of you may never have heard about that game, but it was a very popular game when Iskall was a young gamer. No, I'll never grow old, I promise you, okay? I guarantee you. I don't feel old. I'm 30 now, but I don't feel old at all. Just saying. Yeah, the path block could do stuff for us here. It's kind of weird that it's down, though, if we're going for the whole blown over feel, but I don't know. I don't know. What else was I thinking? I have got some wood as well. Maybe, I think one important thing, if you look at these docks in games or in real life, they always have like crates and stuff standing. So I think I want to make like some chests and maybe just some spruce blocks. Could indicate like crates. You know what I really would like to see in vanilla Minecraft? Ooh, speaking about that, maybe we could do something with trapdoors. I would really love if they added barrels as a storage thing. Like not a Jabba barrel from modded, but an actual barrel. I'd really, really love to see that. I think in general the chests are a little bit obsolete. We only have them in one color, and they've always been there. It would be cool to see something a little bit different, but I don't know. But yeah, we could have things like that. If we add two more to it, one at the bottom maybe, down there, now that we can do that, and then one at the top here. That kind of looks like a crate. What happens if we... I'm just going crazy here. Let's redo this. Yeah. Let's redo this. Let's do something like this. One at the bottom. Oops. And then... Ooh, how do I... No, we need to come down to do that. That may not be a possible thing, though. Then, let's try this, though. Let's try that, and then we put something that is a little bit... Maybe a log? A little bit texturized in the background. In there. We're not going to see the bottom one. Okay. Stupid me! And then my idea is that we cover this up and make it look like it doesn't actually open on the sides. It's just like a crate. Yeah. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Not bad. One of the main issues I'm having is the transition between these bricky side things to the center here. But if we start mixing in... Did I bring andesite? I did. If we start mixing in some polished andesite here, I think we're going to get a look that's going to look good. And I think maybe... Yeah, you know what? We should go over and kind of try and add a semi-pattern to this. We should use a lot of polished andesite here to make it look like they were originally adding bricks to this. Maybe even. I say maybe a lot today, but that's just because I haven't been sketching. We do these things together sometimes. Boom. Ooh, baby. Come on now. Yeah, they could have added... I don't really like this block in general, but here it works pretty good. Maybe even... Said maybe again. Maybe we could even add some of these. I'm just trying to get like a tiled floor feel, and then from there... These may be too bright though. From there we go and we're mixing gravel. I think gravel is going to be huge. That's the broken up tiles, right? And the stone is the washed away tile at the moment. Ah, this is too messy. This is too messy. Take these away. I hate them. I hate you, chisel brick. I don't know why. I think I've always kind of disliked them. They look too much like a jungle temple for me, just because they're used there. Maybe even take these away again. It was a good test, but I think it's gonna be prettier without them. Anyway, I'm rambling a little bit here. I should go and and hum and all that off camera, I suppose. Get some work down. What else though? Was I thinking something else? Oh yeah, we need to add in onto the stone. This is gonna be interesting. Onto the stone we need to get some color spot, something that throws you immediately, like this palm tree. If you look at that palm tree, your vision goes like your eyes decides that this is the background and that's the foreground immediately. It's just boom in your face. So if we start adding a little bit of bushes or something that just throws that same effect, I think that this is going to turn less important, and that's important. Building it, how important of a build it is. Said important 500 times there. So I'll do that as well, I think. Yeah, let me work a little bit on the texture part of this. It's gonna be interesting. So I've done a little bit of work back and forth here. It doesn't look much though. This is a thing with YouTube that bothers me sometimes. Or not with YouTube, but with the way I play this game. I can take ages to do not a whole lot of stuff. And then I'm always worried like, ooh, maybe they don't see the difference and things. But I've been playing around a little bit with like the floor here and what we're sitting with, and I think this is looking pretty good. It's looking a little bit messy, but if you think of this as a dock, you know, where pirates have been dragging out their loot and their findings and such, it kind of makes sense. I do like the brown spots every here and there, but I think I may want to go back a little bit at them. This is basically a process, you know. I gotta come back to this. I gotta run back and forth and have a look. And I am not gonna be too worried of adding more of these tiles, like as oh, boopity boop. But yeah, definitely better than just the gray. Then an important thing, okay? We talk importance now. To make your eyes. Are you gonna hit me? I did kill a villager in a hole. Go swim. Go swim, you stupid idiot. Actually, I need these guys here because of the zombie invasions. But one thing to kind of trick your eye here a little bit into making so that it makes sense that we have a stone here and that the rest is sand is using this natural kind of line. And this is a tip for you if you build something. I'm using this natural line as this is where the sand has been, or this is where they stopped digging away the sand when they placed this. And by doing that, it's easier to make it look like the sand is blown over, I think anyway. So if we do that, then we need a little bit more sandstone. Then I think, you know, as an observer to this whole thing, you get the feeling that it's correct, you know how your mind can calculate things. I've always been a big fan of like these I don't know what they are, experiments where you don't have to read the full sentence and the words are just broken, but your mind will read it as if it's a full word. I don't know if that explains it, but if you read like hello on a paper and it misses an E, so it's just hello, if you read that in a sentence, your mind will actually put the E there. It's very interesting. The same goes for eyes. At least that's what I've learned when I've been working with design professionally in my life. And that's what we're doing here. We're kind of creating a reason for the sand to be here. And this looks a little bit too rough though. I have to go over it back and forth, do a little bit of this. But yeah, the sand is blown down. So I think that's cool. I also, this is what took me, it took me a lot of time. I also created the docks all the way over here. So now we are wrapping this around. And I don't know if I may want to leave this beach area here. And it wraps all the way around to here. And this gives us a kind of cool thing. This gives us a border to Tortuga, but it also gives us a big dockland, which I always wanted. So we can put some market stools, stands and stuff down here. And yeah, I'm running out of smooth stone. I'm gonna go and insta mine in between episodes with my silk touch pick. I haven't done it in ages. I've just used my fortune pick. So I don't have any smooth stone. Anyway, planted another palm tree. I did as well. And this is cool. I think you'll have to let me know what you think about this. But what about having 1 or 2 or 3 rocks? I looked at like pictures and what I've been doing here. I have to change up this entire sea floor if we do this. But I looked at some pictures at like tropical harbor. I think I googled tropical harbor fantasy or something, and I got some like art drawn things. And on one of the pictures there was like very pointy oceanic. No, that's not even a word, Iskall. For crying out loud, I don't have any smooth stone or andesite because that I need to mix in here as well. But on those pictures there was like rocks, which doesn't necessarily make a lot of sense because like if boats are gonna park here, they're gonna crash into these rocks. But I think it kind of looked cool. Even maybe do that. Yeah, that could work. Boop, go like a so. Did I bring any? Didn't bring any slabs or anything. Like a so. I really like doing these things. This is terraforming in water right now. I get a lot of enjoyment out of it. And we can do it here because it's a mushroom island, so we don't have to worry about the lighting, which is great. But let's just take a look at this quickly, and then we go Shreepy. Yeah, I think that can look cool. It's like a coral reef. If we work on that area and add like maybe some grassy parts, well, you can't really add grass underwater, but leaves and bushes and maybe some logs, maybe some jungle logs, that could you know, that could work. That could work. We got to use a little bit of imagination, but that could definitely work. Another thing that I saw that I think I want to implement is a small boat harbor is always a part of a bigger harbor. And so what I think we'll do is, let's just try something here. We'll come out here, and we'll go out 1, 2, 3. And we're going to create like a staircase here. And this you've probably, if you've been in real life to like boat docks and stuff, you've probably seen this. I think I've seen this in an island in Sweden where you go to party when you're young. So like, I do that all the time. Actually, let's bring this out a little bit. Gotland is the island, if you're interested. Hi. It's a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful island. They have a big harbor, and they have things like this, and it's really cool. So we come out, and then we bring down a stair here. So we go like a so, and then just bring this all the way out. And we're gonna have to work out the thing there as well. Then once we're down here, maybe we'll use slabs. But then we can't texture it, so I'll have to think about it. But we could do something like this. And this would be like a small boat harbor, right? So you come down, and maybe we even have a staircase. Oh yeah, baby, I see things now. Maybe we even have a staircase on the other side. And this could also be very functional for us, because boats in 1.9, they're good. When we started this project, we didn't know. We didn't know that Mojang would fix boats finally. Like, took them 5 years, but we didn't know, you know? But now boats work, so we can make like a boat dispenser down here and actually use the harbor, which would be amazing. Oh, no, I have some of that. Boom. Yeah. I think that look could be pretty cool. We obviously need to texture it up a little bit. But you see what I'm thinking? Alright, ladies and gentlemen, now check this out. I think this turned out pretty cool. Worked some more on it and pushed it back. Actually, I didn't push it back. I brought the whole docks out so that it's now indent in the... Oh, can we get to land maybe? Because this is frustrating to swim around in. Hold on. Let's go over here. Yeah. Not bad. Not bad. I think that's a cool little extra addition to it. Maybe we could go and fill that up with spruce. Now, I removed the border. Because I think it's kind of, it makes sense that they didn't put like stone borders there. I had a little bit of a border to it that I removed. But looking at this now, already that house there needs to go. But already I'm starting to get the vibe that I wanted to get. Like, it's more flat, but we still have more character to the whole thing. I added also these ticket torches. I'm not sure about the jungle logs that we have here, though. I kind of want to see what you guys say about that. I would love to get some input from you guys on the jungle logs. Let's do this. Boop. Like that, and remove you. And maybe one over here. Really love to do this for torches. Maybe they're a little bit low, though. But yeah, I don't know about these jungle logs. And you know what? Let's just rip this thing down. This was my original sketch for the new styled Tortuga. That I actually didn't build in creative, but I built it over here. Oh, jeez. We ran out of haste. Okay, maybe I'll do this off camera, but there's just a few more blocks to get. This is where the great thing of YouTube called editing, where you can cut things out, comes into place. But I'm not going to do it. You're going to sit through it. Boom, ba-doop, boom, boom, boom. Come on now. Come on. It's gone. We're going to leave those so that everybody gets annoyed. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding, don't you worry. But yeah, this whole area is kind of interesting now. It's a lot of space that we need to fill. But I quite like it. I do like it. I was thinking more about the whole barrel idea. Maybe, let's try one over here. A chest. Because then we can make it functional as well. We could have it like that and just access it from the top. Or we could just put one on top as well. And have it like that if we want to have it functional. I'm probably not going to use these, but just as a little bit of an idea that has an interesting texture in the inside. Yeah, it's not bad. Let's put another one here, and I'm gonna move this out so they're not symmetrical, because I think that's gonna look better. Hi, stupid thing. Boop boop, like that. Yeah, not bad. And then we start adding those crates and other stuff here as well, and that's immediately gonna give this area a little bit of character, because it's first of all, it's a brown color, and second, it makes a lot of sense. Always on docks, on pictures that I've seen, it's a lot of stuff everywhere. We can take this prototype thing away that I placed the bottom one in for no specific reason. Could have skipped that. What else? We could just have chests standing by themselves as well, like this. This isn't bad. We should have them next to each other. I think that adds a little bit of character. But yeah, I think that's gonna have to do it for today though, ladies and gentlemen. I was spending way too much time in just deciding with a style here. We'll come back to this project if you guys enjoyed it, and we'll work more on it now that we have a style to go with. But I hope that you guys have enjoyed the video. Please do let me know about the jungle, okay? Is it good? Should we keep it? Should we remove it? Let me know what you think about this blown over sand idea, because personally I think it's fantastic. So I hope that you guys like it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Have a fantastic evening. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video. I'll see you in the next episode.